Radamant trying to get in there with some hits. Aviticus coming in for the dash and the punch. Not quite landing. There it is. Aviticus with the knockout.
Well, there goes nothing.
Hey everybody, welcome back to Kenshi Celebrity Slaves, where we started off as a one-armed United City slave. We're now building an elite death squad of freed Kenshi celebrities. It's time to get our asses back into this camp and save the remaining 3 members of our team that are still stuck in there. And we need to make sure that Radamant doesn't die. So thank you all so much for the continued support of the series. You guys have all been so amazing. And if you're new to the channel and you're a fan of awesome sauce, feel free to subscribe for your daily dose. Hey, you, my man. Aviticus, man, you need to stay here, dude. And Sneak ain't gonna do much for you, but still. That's how it's gotta be right now. Okay. Who do we got left? We got Bottle Cap. And we got Rykon. Okay. Right now, Rykon is our main priority. I think we just got to get in there. We got to pick up Rykon, and we got to get him the heck out of there. Okay. Sabouts. And they're still shooting at me, right? Oh, one of them left the turret, guys. Look at that. Now there's still that dude over there. And now the noble's up. So what can we do here? Okay, so let's get over here. See if we can do it without getting shot. He has detected us. Rykon, what are you doing? What are you doing? Is he getting up? Oh god, no, 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 no. Oh, hello. Oh my god. Are you kidding me right now? I feel like we got so lucky right there, guys. I didn't even think about them getting up and getting on those turrets, man. That was nasty. Absolutely nasty. Now, Bottle Cap. Oh, his head. Look at that, dude. He's getting there. He's getting down there. He's in the danger zone, man. Okay. Now. I didn't mean to, I definitely didn't double click on that. It's just this mouse sometimes double clicks on its own. Okay, Sabouts, you're going to pick him up. And then we're going to run over here. And we're going to come back for Bottle Cap here in a minute. But we got to get him the F out of here first. Who's that just got up? Oh, yeah, that's right. It was one of the only one that... Oh, we didn't knock him out. Was that the guy that was on this turret over here? Nope, that guy is still on that turret. Okay. Alright, Sabouts, get out here, buddy. Now, again, I'm not going to put these guys... I'm not going to put these guys on those... in the beds, right? I don't mind healing faster, but I'm not going to use it as a way to, like, heal from a fight. Like, mid-fight. I'm not going to do that, period. Okay, so Rykon is down. He's got barely any blood left at all. Leica, you can go ahead and get down there. Alright. Sabouts. I feel like we need to get him away so that we can get that reset. So we can get the aggro from those guards reset. And let's take a look at Bottle Cap again. Oh, he's getting low, man. This is... Okay, I just need to get Sabouts nice and far away so maybe we can get that reset. That's gonna go down so fast, though. Now that it's in this critical state, he's gonna go down really fast, and we need to get in there and fix that. Okay, he's not on the turret anymore, is he? Okay. I don't know where those guards went. I should have been watching them. I wonder if they chased us. But either way, I think they reset, so I think we can go back in there now. We'll know if we can't. Because if we get in there and it starts flashing red again, like they're aggroed, we'll know that it didn't work. Don't die on me, bottle cap. I don't know who you are yet, but you're some celebrity that's waiting to be liberated, buddy. Well, you've already been liberated. We just don't know who you are. Okay. I just want to check these turrets on front just to be 100% sure that they're not waiting to ambush me as I come running out of there with him. Okay. Now, I cannot... Oh, somebody's aggroed on Rykon again. And he's back on that turret. Dang it. Okay, well, we don't really have a choice, guys. We gotta get in there and get bottle cap. Oh, man. This is gonna be pretty tough. Why? I somehow... Oh, it's aggroed on Rykon. Okay, it's now aggroed on Sabouts. Let's see if we can get in there. Nope, nope, he detected him. Now, is he going to detect him here? Yep, he sure as shizzle is. Alright, well, we got to get in there and pick him up and then get the F out of there. Don't hit him, don't hit him, don't hit him. No whammies, no whammies, no whammies. Yeah! Oh my god. Oh. I don't even know what to say other than I thought we were surely going to lose Rykon. And I didn't want to lose either one of these guys, but I was certain that we were going to lose Rykon, guys. I was so... I mean, you guys could obviously tell I was in a panic. And I was trying to assess the situation and handle it. But, man, absolutely crazy. Okay, now that everyone's free, right? I feel comfortable healing. Because we got everyone out of there. Nobody died. And everybody's kind of ready to go. So, at this point, I feel comfortable healing people. I am, however, not going to heal Sabouts because he's got a mission still. Here's the thing, okay? We didn't check Radamant. He's in there, but nobody's healing him, right? There's no slavers here. There's nobody here to heal him. We got to get in there, and we got to save Radamant's ass. I mean, we at least got to heal him, right? So we got to get Sabouts in there without dying, which means we got to get behind this building, and then we got to get in there and hope we just get lucky. Here we go. Because Radamant, oh, let's make sure we got enough first aid too. We got enough. Okay, we're good. Let's get inside here. We're reset to blue. Hopefully we don't get de-stealthed. We did. Okay, that's fine. Let's get re-snucked. Re-sneakified. And before we do anything, we're gonna heal him, right? We gotta first aid him. We gotta get this wound healed. Okay. Alright, guys, looks like we're gonna be able to heal him up just fine. And now we gotta get Radamant out of here. Oh. So close, man. We were close to losing 3 people on our team. And we got extremely lucky, right? Because had we been hit with Sabouts on any of those occasions enough to do damage to his leg there, it would have taken his leg, right? It wouldn't have taken it off, but it would have been useless. He would have been on the ground, crippled. Okay. Let's go ahead and pick this cage. And let's go ahead and pick him up. And let's get the F out of here with our buddy. And hope we don't get annihilated on the way out. Okay, we got detected almost. Not quite. Let's just get the F out of here now. We're done. I mean, we're done. We're not done with the camp. We still got to take those remaining 3 dudes. And we got to take the noble, right? Really, dude? You're going to fight me right now? You know what? that's fine. Let's do this. Let's dance. I got my Tessin. I'll take you down. There you go, Sabouts, man. Hero of the day. Sabouts, man. Always coming to the rescue of this team. Seriously. Dude is a monster. Absolute monster. I don't know why I tried to loot that guy. Anyway, hopefully he dies. He's gonna bleed a lot. Alright, let's get out of here. Let's heal up and let's finish this camp, man. Let's finish it off. We've been struggling with this camp in a very different way than we struggled with the last one, right? Everything went pretty smooth. Then it went wrong. Then it went a little bit smooth, even though we were getting our butts kicked because it was going according to plan. And then, bam, a game bug just about killed 3 of our people. Whoa! Radamant goes through the goalposts. All right. I thought we were safe, but it looks like even though I'm stealth, these guys are somehow detecting me. Maybe? I'm not sure what's going on. They just don't know how to get to me or something. Yeah, they don't seem to be having much luck getting to me. I'm not really sure what's going on. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to try to get behind them and knock those guys out. I wonder if they were stuck upstairs. Let's see if we can get this guy knocked out without getting detected. Okay, and then we're going to knock this guy out. All right. Okay. Now this is we're gonna change our strategy here. We're gonna pick this guy up and we're gonna get him the F out of here. Yeah. Very nice. Okay. Let's get him outside. That way we don't have to deal with the turrets. And remember, there's 2 more of these dudes, right? We got to deal with 3 of them total, and then we can deal with the noble. Oh, guys, that was a nightmare. I can't even believe we made it out of there alive. I was sure we were gonna lose some folks. Whew. Alright, this guy's in a blood loss KO, no big deal. He'll get up at some point. How about this guy? How long does he have until he's going to wake up? 5 seconds? Okay. Now, I don't think he's going to get up right away. He's going to do this standard shenanigans of playing dead, but whatever. Let's get over here with Leica and see if we can steal his Band-Aid and piss him off. There we go. Alright, nice. Rykon getting in there with a good hit, as always. Aviticus with the punch. Nice, nice, nice. Okay. Oh my god. All right, we're gonna deal with this guy in the standard training fashion, and then we'll deal with the next 2. And if we run into any shenanigans, I'll show you. Otherwise, we're just gonna deal with the noble. We've already seen what it's like to deal with these guys. If we run into any trouble doing that, I will certainly show you any of that occurs, any of the fun times, like the one we just had where we almost wiped. All right, so we took him out with relative ease. We're just getting stronger, I think, every time we fight one of these guys, which is exactly what we wanted, right? So let's just take a quick look at stats here. We got 53-32 on Sabouts. We got 51-31 on Rykon. Aviticus is 26-28. We got 19-30 on Radamant. Leica, I guess, is 0, because we got -10 from, that's right, this thing. I didn't realize that was -10. I guess we're getting it from something else? That's interesting. Weather penalty, right? Because she doesn't have 100% coverage for that. And then we've got, you know, basically -2 and 7 on this dude, on Bottle Cap. So, cool. We're going to work on another 2 of those guys, and then we'll come back. I'll show you kind of what people's stats are in between. Maybe some key moments in fights or something. Alright, so we've dealt with all of the guards, and we're going to go up and knock out the noble now, bring him out and fight him 1v1 like we were doing before, and hopefully this time we won't have a bunch of extra extra dudes coming after us. I mean, I don't think so, because I think it was just basically because there were 3 of them that were bugged out that we didn't see. So let's go ahead and get this guy. I'm curious. I'm not going to take it, but I am curious. Nope. So that Mato that we lost in this camp somehow is just gone, I guess. Because we searched everything. The only thing we didn't search was like slaves, essentially, which very well could be exactly what happened. So we're going to get this guy outside, and we're going to beat him up time after time, or get beaten up time after time. It's more likely that we'll get beaten up, so we'll see. All right, the noble's about to get up, should I say play dead, and so we're going to just take some of these cats. He should get up. This is going to be tough, because he's going to attack right away. We really need to Oh, Sabout's taking hits quick. Man, that longsword is so fast. We got to get that stagger done. We got to get out of that stagger and get a hit. We got to get a hit. Yep. What? How? How? There's another one. We've already taken 6, so there must be 7. Okay, okay. I don't want to end up in the same situation. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to engage. Everybody get over here right now. Everybody. Here we go, guys. Wait, what? Oh, it's because they're on hold and I did attack all. I hate that. I really do. Okay. We got to get everybody engaged right now. We got to get at least one of these guys knocked out really quick. Oof. God, these guys hurt, man. Radamant trying to get in there with some hits. Aviticus coming in for the dash and the punch. Not quite landing. There it is. Aviticus with the knockout. All right. Now that we've got him knocked out, let's go ahead and get everybody over here except for look at Sabouts' leg. Sabouts, you can try to finish this off for us. Oh! One hit and he goes down. Oh, man. Well, it didn't go as planned, guys, but, you know, we did make it through. We had to improvise a little bit, and we made it. All right, they're both laying down playing dead. I don't know if they're probably both going to get up at the same time. We'll see. Doesn't look like it. Oh, yeah, they did. All right, what do we got here? Yeah, he's not even close to dying. Minus 41. He might get to the point. I don't think so. Not in the next 200 seconds. So we'll see. It's possible that this guy will bleed out and get enough bleeding going. I don't think so, though, because the wound is not going to go bad enough. Now, this leg, he might lose this leg. We'll see. I'm just going to keep doing the same thing. I'm going to let him get up and fighting him again. Okay, so the noble's getting pretty close to dying. She's at minus 100, or he is like minus 110 blood and minus 124 chest. So I think the chest is going to do it here. And there we go. They're dead. Okay, next step. We want to get inside. In fact, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and heal up, and we're going to loot these beds, and then I'll meet with you guys inside of the noble's quarters as we go through and loot stuff. All right, I'd say we made out decently. I mean, it wasn't nearly as good as last time. I got a little bit lazy, too, and kind of decided I don't really care as much. I might move some of this weight over to Rykon, because he has a little bit... Can we trade with Rykon? Okay, great. I'm just going to move some of these guys over to him. Get our speed up a little bit. Yeah, see, he's... I want these guys to both be at 21 if possible. It may not be. They may... Yeah, they just traded 20. Yeah, oh, whatever. We'll take Rykon as the slower of the two. I mean, Leica and Bottle Cap are super slow compared to them anyway, so they're pretty much going to be... we're going to be working on their strength. We're basically going to pick these guys up. We'll pick up Rykon. And we'll pick up Sabouts. And that's this town, guys. That's this town done. And so what we're going to do is we're going to head over to that way station again and sell. And then we're going to head to Black Desert City and get a new arm for Sabouts. I'm tired of that penalty, and I want more HP on the arm. So that's what we're going to do. That's what we're going to do next. All right, let's get to it. You know, I have to say, it's quite interesting traveling through the desert with really slow people, right, that are brand new. It's sort of like, I mean, it's not the same as starting a new game, of course. But, you know, when you do have somebody that can only run at like 11 miles per hour with their sort of starting gear, because they're, you know, we gave Leica a pretty heavy piece of gear to start out with. But, I mean, that's kind of like, she's up to 14 now. Her strength's gone up a little bit, but... you know, it's one of those things where it feels dangerous as opposed to, you know, when you when you get pretty strong and you can just run through anywhere you want, it doesn't really matter. Oh, well, we made it. No, we didn't. It just decided it didn't want to go anymore. So yeah, it's kind of a cool feeling in Kenshi, I think, because I mean, I'm not really showing it on film, but I just kind of wanted to talk about it because you know, as I'm maneuvering through here, there are groups here that very obviously would outrun us, you know, and they could catch us, and we can't solo them yet. Now, you know, 1v1 on those enemies with our strongest people, sure, we could probably take them, but not a whole group, you know, and it'll be a while before we can take an entire group of samurai. So, but we do have pretty good bounties with samurai. So if we run into them, they're not gonna look at that 55k on Sabouts, 77 almost on Raikon. Oh, and look at these guys. They already have pretty good bounties. Look at that, man. They're crazy. That's awesome. So yeah, but we're becoming notorious. Once your bounty is above 10k, you can't get rid of it. So I mean, it doesn't go away. Maybe there is a way to get rid of it that I don't know about, but it doesn't automatically go away. So when you get a bounty, typically with time, it will go away. However, since we have a bounty that's over 10k, it's not going away. We're notorious. So we are permanently, we have permanent bounties on all of our members so far. What we really need is like one person who doesn't get a bounty with the United Cities until we've got a city in the desert. And I didn't really think about that, but you know, too late. So maybe that'd be a good tactic for you know, like a future playthrough or something. If we are becoming wanted with a specific faction, we could certainly you know, make it so that we have one person in the group who's kind of like our fence, you know, and they go into the town for us and you know, sell when most of our group can't. Now, the nice thing is, because we have people with stealth that's so high, they can actually still get into, you know, into towns. They can just sneak in there and sell stuff. But there's certain vendors they can't sell to, right? Like the Traders Guild vendors, they're KOS for sure. Now, they're not KOS to United Cities, right? Because you have to be minus 30 for KOS. And we are only minus 23. So they won't attack us on sight, but they won't be happy about our bounty. What do we got here? Yeah. You know what we could do? We could actually test that. Can you guys run faster than the samurai? You should be able to run faster than most of the ones that are in heavy armor, but let's take a look here. Yeah, these guys run it. That guy runs at 21. We don't want to deal with that. Not yet. So, we're just going to steer clear of him, right? We're just going to walk around him. All right, we made it to the way station. No incidents. We actually avoided everything. Our speed is getting a little bit higher. Not great, but it's getting up there. I think we're up to 15 or so now. Let's go ahead and get everything sold here. Show me what you got. Show me what you're working with. All right, we're going to keep all this. We don't need this crap, though. In fact, we don't really need an extra med kit on him. Let's get rid of... we can keep that one, I guess. All right. I think we have plenty of money, so we could get an extra robot, or an extra repair kit, rather. I don't think we need to, though. Yeah, we don't need this iron hat. We've already got one on bottle cap. So let's go ahead and get rid of that. Splint kit. We can leave that on him. We need a splint kit on both of these. Oh, no, we got a splint kit on Leica. We don't have one on bottle cap. All right. Let's go ahead and... Oh, look at all this stuff we have to sell on Aviticus, man. He's just carrying a ton of loot. We're not going to be able to sell much of this stuff. Let's go ahead and sell the stuff that's weighing us down the most, and those are pretty darn expensive anyway. Look at that. We're so close to being able to afford that. I guess we could buy back one of these first aid kits and sell it. There we go. Cool. And I suppose we could buy the extra bolts. Sure. And then that'll give us the room to sell some more. Well, not really, but let's see. Yeah, no, we can't sell hardly anything. We might be able to sell a couple of these, though. There we go. And get rid of that crap. We don't need that. I don't think we need this extra med kit either. I guess we can keep one extra since this is running low. And okay. Do you have anything that you could sell? 428. You could sell one of these sake. Okay, sake sold. Oh, we could sell another one perhaps? No. But we can sell this basic first aid kit, which is kind of trashy. I don't think we can sell these. Nope, we can't. 300. So, but the nice thing about this belts mod, right, is that we actually have basically an extra vendor. Wait, what's going on with Leviticus's leg? Oh, that's right. It sort of looks like they limp when they have one cybernetic leg. It's very interesting. Let's see. We do want a pair of these goggles on Bottle Cap. We also want a pair of these super fancy goggles on Leica. All right, cool. So everybody's got some. They've all got protection from the weather now. Let's get rid of these dudes. And we can sell another. Oh, man, that thing is worth so much. I think we'll sell the ones that are worth less first because they will get rid of the weight. And let's see. That one's worth 3K. Yep. Okay. Looks like we're going to have to hit up yet another shop. All right. Yeah, we can't really sell any of that stuff unless we could sell this. No, I should have sold that. But we sold some more expensive stuff. 2,500. Yeah, everything we have that we want to sell now I think is more expensive. Yeah. Okay. There is another store next door, though, so we can sell a little bit more here. So let's do that. And then once we're done with that, we're getting up to, wow, we got 46K already. Jeez. Yeah, that's great. So then we can head to Black Desert City and get a new arm for good old Sabataroos. All right. What else do we need to sell here? I think just stuff on Leviticus. And on these two fine gentlemen. Okay. Yep, we'll go ahead and sell that. Just sort of looking to see if there's any maps that I want to buy. It's unlikely there's going to be any weapons I want. Yeah, pretty unlikely. Do I want to keep that? I don't think I'm going to. I think... Oh, I don't need to anyway. I've got that Mark 1 on him. And I don't even know that I need that. I think we'll... Yeah, let's sell it. And if we run into an issue where we need more weight. Did that even get rid of hardly any weight at all? How much does that weigh? 4 kilograms? Almost nothing. That really didn't help at all. That's okay. All right, let's go ahead and sell that. Ton number 2. Yep, and yep, cool. Clearing out the old inventories, and we'll be able to sell that. Okay, that's kind of all we can sell at this point. Let's check everybody's run speed here. We got 27, 24. Okay, so these guys, Bottle Cap's going to be the slowest still. That's okay. All right, let's head to Black Desert City, guys. Let's get everybody following him and get on out of here. One thing you got to remember when you're running through this zone right here, right? Any of this entire zone, the Deadlands, which you usually do to go to Black Desert City, is there's spiders here that are sort of deactivated, right? Now they're not really that dangerous because they're so slow. And I believe they run at like 11 miles per hour or something like that. But you can kind of be on the lookout for them if you're worried about them. You don't want to run right next to them because you will get hit pretty hard. And they do hit really hard, especially early game. You're going to take quite a bit of damage. Now, some of these guys are, of course, going to take damage. We have acid protection on some of our dudes, but not everybody, right? And so, you know, when you're running really slow, you got to be careful of that. You don't want to be running through here at 11 miles an hour. You know, like even running slow like we are right now, we're probably going to have to stop by and rent a bed while we're in town. I think that would be prudent because we don't want to go back out and be at like 75% once we get out. So we are going to hit up the inn while we're here in town and get our sleep on. All right, we made it to Black Desert City, guys, and we are in the shop that we came here for. For those of you who haven't seen this yet, we are going to buy us some of the best cybernetics you can get. All right, Sabouts, why don't you get over here? let's take a look what they got. Okay, so we need a left arm, and we want something that benefits us with dex and lockpicking or something like that. Now, the easiest way to tell if it's a left arm is just that thumb will point to the left. So we want to look for one of these, something like this. So that's a swift arm. That's going to give a lot of dex and a lot of HP. That's really nice. That's a specialist Mark III. What else do they have? A bandit's arm specialist. That's nice as well. Lockpicking, thievery, and dex. That's amazing. You'll notice that there's less of a penalty on the swift arm Mark III for swimming. So that's actually really nice if you're a scout or something. Bandit's arm Bandit's arm masterwork. That is probably exactly what we want. Yeah, that is quite good. I don't know that we really need the lockpicking. I do kind of want the thievery. But do I want that over a swift arm Mark III specialist? I don't know. What else do we have? So thief's arms are kind of the normal ones that come with vanilla, and the bandit's arm is like the better version of that. So really, we're going to be looking for something along those lines, something on par with that. There's a swift arm Mark I masterwork. It's not as good as the other one we already found, the Mark III specialist. There's another masterwork bandit's arm. I kind of feel like maybe we're going to lean that direction. KLR series isn't really going to benefit us. We want something with dex. Strength. Actually, what am I talking about? Sabouts is using a strength weapon. We don't care about dex. We don't care about dex at all. I mean, let me rephrase that. Of course, we do care about dex because getting more dex does increase your weapon speed. But because the ratio of blunt damage to cutting damage is so much higher, you're going to benefit more from strength speed-wise. Not just because it's heavy, but because the ratio of cutting damage to blunt damage determines, or blunt damage to cutting damage, whichever one is higher determines which stat will affect the weapon's swing speed the most. Dex will still, of course, affect it. It universally affects it. But if you have a really high ratio of blunt to cutting like that, strength is going to affect it more. So what we really want is like a power arm, right? So we want, yeah, look at that thing. That thing's awesome. Strength 52%. Let's see if we can find a Masterwork or Specialist Mark III. So we've seen Specialist Mark II and a Masterwork Mark II. Yep. And look at the HP on those, right? It's so much higher. Specialist Mark II. Okay, Masterwork Mark II. Looks like Masterwork Mark II is going to be where it's at. And then there's no negative, right? So he doesn't get a bonus to lockpicking or thievery, but there's no negative. Yeah, I think we're going to go ahead and grab that. Let's do that. And it is a left. Great. Sweet. And we can hang on to this if we want to. Oops. I really don't like how it does that, how it puts that window behind it. But, you know, makes sense that it does. Okay. I don't know. Yeah, I don't really care to hang on to this. I think we're okay. Let's go ahead and just sell that. What does it sell for? 2,900. Not great, but still. Okay. And then while we're here, since we don't need any more cybernetics, we already have everything we need on everyone. Let's go ahead and we're gonna head up to the weapon shop, and I'll show you that. Looks like we got some skeletons over here that are dealing with home territory aggression by killing an iron spider. We're gonna capitalize on that. We're gonna get over here before he wakes up, and we're gonna loot him to kill him. And he, because of the mod that we're running, I think it's new weapons dissemination mod, they have extra loot on them. So there's a couple pieces of gear that are worth money, and we might as well take those because we're right next to a shop. So we're going to do that. We're going to take that guy, we're going to take that guy, and why not take the iron plates? Okay, cool. So now you'll see that he's dead. Sweet. All right, we've made it over to the weapon shop. It is in this building. It's labeled Scrap House on the map, and we're going to get up here. There's some pretty fantastic, I mean, the weapons they sell here are awesome. Basically the best in the game that you can get, other than getting Mato, right? Mato is better than the than the Edge Type 3. Edge Type 3 is the best you can get without going to a Meito level. So you can see right here, like, I mean, they just have all kinds of amazing weapons that you can buy. They are quite expensive, but I mean, we're sitting on 33k cats, so we might as well just take a look and see if there's anything we want. All right, it's really the only thing I traded out, right, is there's something about having heavy weapons on my tanks that I just really like. And as much as I like sabers, I really just wanted to get, and I could have gotten a fragment axe instead of a plank. I do like how the plank works your dex and your blunt. At some point, we'll probably switch to something that's exclusively strength, but for now, I think we'll work on this guy. And yeah, I do like heavy weapons. They have a really wide swing. He's going to be quite slow with it for a while, but for now, I think it's going to be cool. It'll be fun. I like it. And now he's going to be quite slow for now, but that's okay. That's okay. All right, we're going to get rested up here, get healed up, and for those of you who watch the Cannibal Hunters playthrough, you know who this is. This is Sadmust, one of the little guys that I made for one of our viewers who requested me to bring in a character like that. So I went ahead and made that character for him so he could have his own dude. Just made a little mod for it. So at some point we'll have another series like that where we can bring in custom characters for folks. That was fun. All right, so we made it back to the way station. We're going to go ahead and get healed up. Let's just take a quick look at the map here. We've already dealt with Eye Socket. We haven't dealt with this slave farm yet. We haven't dealt with the South Stone Camp. And we haven't dealt with Stone Camp here. So we basically have 3 more slave camps that we need to deal with in order for all of the sort of slave camps in the northern desert to be taken care of. So that's really the next thing we need to do is we need to take out the slave farm and the South Stone Camp. At some point, we're going to need to start taking these towns, and we'll also need to take Tengu's vaults. But we really, before we're going to do that, we're going to finish working these camps, guys. And we're going to do that in the next episode. So thank you all so much for coming by and spending your time with me today. It means the world to me when you do that. And I have such a good time making these videos for you guys, especially Kenshi. I really enjoy Kenshi. It's a huge time-consuming game, but it's really fun to play. I love playing it. So I love to be able to try to find time to actually make videos for you guys in Kenshi. It's really fun. So I look forward to seeing you guys in the next episode. Love ya!